Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome back. This sorry little pile is the sum total of what I have used up or am throwing away from my products in July. Seriously, I did consider not making an empties video this month because I've used up so little. There are just some months that are like that, I guess. And I thought I might as well save it up in my little basket over here till next month and do a more bumper video. But I thought, really, why not just do it? This is what I've used up. I quite like watching these videos and actually seeing what people really have used up or are getting rid of, and hopefully it'll be a nice short video. I'm sorry too for the lighting, as ever. I film in natural light or ordinary electricity. There's no fancy studio lights here, I'm afraid. This is a hobby, so I'm not splashing out on those. But it's really dark outside today. It's the 2nd of August and I don't know, about 9:10 in the morning. And yeah, that's how dark it is. But there we go. Not a lot I can do about that, except hope the sun comes out. So, without further ado, what have I used up? I'm going to go straight into this little baby because this I have used up and I really liked it. I think I might have spoken about it before. This is a miniature bottle, although there was quite a lot in. Very, very dinky and great for travel, of the Guerlain Aqua Allegoria Pampaloon. The Aqua Allegorias are kind of light toilet waters, particularly suitable in summer, I think, because they're so fresh. And obviously you can get them in the big bottles. Even the big bottles come in with this gorgeous kind of gilt filigree type top. But obviously they're a spray, whereas this was, just one of these slightly awkward, can't do it with one hand, just ordinary bottle with a little dinky top. They really are cute, these little bottles. Anyway, I like the Pampaloon. I've had others in the range. I've got another mini going on because I think this came as a set of 4 minis, and this is the 3rd one I've used up. Pampaloon is my favourite. I have bought the full size in the past. Gosh, just taking the stopper off there, I can smell the pineapple. Pineapple, what am I talking about? It's grapefruit. Pampaloon. It's a very gentle grapefruit, mixed with a neroli, I suspect. But you can definitely tell it's citrus. It's really refreshing. It really reminds me of holidays because I often take it on holiday and that's where I use it most. And this I used up on holiday finally. I'm not going to rebuy immediately because summer's nearly over. Looks very over judging from today. But I'm sure we might get a bit more sun. But it's only going to be another month and a half really at best. And I've got quite a few summer fragrances to use in that time, so I'm not going to invest in another bottle until next year. But I do like it and I will buy it again. If you like grapefruit fragrances, that's definitely one to try. But worth looking at the range as a whole. If you're passing by a Guerlain counter, have a spritz of the Allegorias because they really are beautiful, fresh fragrances. Really quality though for the summer. What else? I did use up this one mask from Bozhe, never quite sure how to pronounce it, never heard anyone really pronounce it, but it seems to be quite a popular brand in Sephora in America. And you know that I bought a whole bunch of masks because that's going to be my thing at the moment. It came in this box and there are 3 more masks in there which I have to try, but this was the first one that I used and it was the Cool Blue Calming Mask and it was a peel off. I do like peel off masks, that's where you spread it on, let it dry, and you can really feel it kind of hardening up on your face if you kind of scrunch your face up. And then you peel it off. There's something just rather satisfying about peeling something off your face rather than just washing it off with, water or whatever, which is the majority of masks, to be honest. And partly the reason why I haven't used one for a long time is most peel-off masks tend to be more the ones for oil control, I think, and I need masks really for drier skin problems, hydration, that kind of thing. But this was just called a Cool Blue Calming Mask, and that's precisely what it was. Very, very blue indeed, bright, bright blue. I don't know if you can see there's a bit of residue at the top. It was very gloopy, easy to apply. I got 3 applications out of this sachet. Admittedly, the first application I don't think I put on thick enough, because when it dried I couldn't pull it off in big pieces. I had to take it off in quite small strips. But the next application I put on thicker, and when it dried you really could take it off, if not in one, certainly in 2 halves. It was cooling. As after you put it on, as it dried, you definitely got a cooling sensation, and my skin was nice and smooth when it came off. Like most masks, I don't think the effect is very lasting, but it's very pleasing immediately after use, and so that was a nice one. So the purpose of buying the box really was to see which one would be my favourite or favourites, maybe to order the full-size tubes on Sephora. So that's the first one. I will do on my blog, I think, a comparison of all of them when I've used all of them, but at the moment that's the only one I've used. So this video is getting very long already, given I haven't used up much. Aloe Leaf Peppermint Foot Patrol by Bliss. I didn't use this up, to be truthful. I had it for quite a long time. As I think I may have mentioned before, I do have eczema on my feet, so I have to be quite careful in what I use. I think I bought this probably 2 years ago, so the truth is it had gone bad when I took it down off the shelf the other day, and thought, will I use it, because my feet were in quite a good state and maybe needed a bit of exfoliating. It had gone very liquidy, and I just poured it down the sink, what remained. Would I buy it again? Leaving aside the fact that obviously it went off, products are going to go off if you don't use them within a reasonable time. I don't think I was ever sold on this one, although I do like Bliss products overall. It was one of these very minty scented things, and I'm not that keen on peppermint, although it's used in a lot of foot products. That's not really the reason I wouldn't use it. I just felt it didn't do very much. I didn't feel it exfoliated as well as a scrub with roughage in it, like a pumice type based scrub, but it still was slightly irritating to my rather sensitive feet. So that was kind of a cautious no from me. It's not for me again, but some people might like it. I was quite put off by the smell, and that's just me and peppermint, and not everybody likes a full-on scrub. So if you are looking for one using AHA exfoliating rather than a pumicey type scrub cream, maybe one to look at. You can get sets, I think, with these in travel sizes, because there's a softening cream. Well, there are 2 softening creams as well, I think, for the foot, one of which I do like very much. I can't remember what it's called now. I'll mention it another time. But yeah, not for me again. And still getting it on my hands. Also not for me again, Scandalised Flex by Rimmel. I did use this up, or at least till it's horribly glunky. It's one of these that the girlies on YouTube tend to rave about. Quite a big brush, quite fibrous, as you can see, the mascara. I mean, this is old, this is why I'm throwing it out. But even when it's new, it's quite gloopy on the brush. The truth is, I think mascara is a very personal thing. Of course, all makeup is. But eyelashes vary a lot. And what you look for in a mascara, I've come to conclude, may very much depend on the natural state of your eyelashes. To me, what I'm looking for is a mascara that doesn't give me panda eyes. Now, I know everybody's looking for that, but the truth is, if you've got quite sparse lashes, one of these very sticky formulas with a lot of fibre in it is going to build up your lashes, and because your lashes aren't sweeping against the socket of your eye as much as those people who have got naturally quite long, thick lashes and are just looking to give them that bit of extra definition, and that's me. My lashes sweep across the orbit of my eye quite a lot. My eyes also wash quite a lot. I'm a contact lens wearer with sensitive eyes. So all of these fibrous formulas actually come off on my eye a lot more, I've concluded. It must be the case than some of the people who are recommending formulas like this and saying they stay on and don't give them panda eye. I'm sure they're not, lying or not telling the truth about it. They've just got different eyelashes. But I find, for me, with my, not to boast, but quite naturally long lashes, these cheap drugstore ones with a lot of fibre just don't work. So not for me. I'm junking an autograph, that's the M&S premium makeup line, worth looking at from time to time. They do have some quite good products. I'm using a neck cream of theirs at the moment that I really like, but this I didn't use very much, and it just broke off, and it's hard as nails, and yeah, just not good. So that's going. So is Carmex lip balm, supposedly strawberry flavoured. Doesn't flavour of strawberry to me, just absolutely vile taste. So don't know why I bought that. It's going. And as usual, I've used up on holiday a mini toothpaste. I use a tremendous amount of toothpaste at the moment. I've got Invisalign going on, so I'm cleaning my teeth 4 or 5 times a day, and that's why I'm going through it. So those were the empties. Not such a short video after all. Thank goodness I didn't have much to show you. Hope you're all well, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.